Alright people, I'm going to give you guys a quick look into the experience of gaming on my Galaxy S. I'm going to start with a few titles. First, the most familiar would be the Angry Birds. Let's just flip this over. Angry Birds is a very popular title, very colorful, very get this audio down, a bit loud. It's a very colorful, very interesting game where you play as an army of birds, which have been wronged by these pigs who stole their eggs, and their goal is to get back these eggs. It doesn't really seem that that is the goal. That is the story, but you want these birds just assaulting these pigs like nothing. It's like genocide on these pigs. But the different birds, and the birds have different abilities. You find yourself breaking up a lot of structures and what's not to kill these pigs. And I say kill because, as always be doing, lashing them in the head and things. So oh shit, just wasted the bird. So different types of birds. You have a limited amount of birds to use. You just catapult it across. Yeah. This stage is a bit hot. We'll go with something simple. Let's start at stage number 1. Oh, this looks a bit hot for stage number 1 too. Alright, so basically you just catapult your birds across and you attempt to kill the pigs. It's very interesting. You pinch to zoom in and out. And it's one of the nicer casual games there on the marketplace. Oh, this pig does not want to die. Let's bring it a little bit closer for a better look at the graphics. The tab is really huge, so it's hard to keep the entire thing in the screen. So anyway, this is Angry Birds. As you can see, it fills the screen. It plays nicely. A very good game for the Galaxy Tab. So if you happen to be one of those people that picked up a Galaxy Tab from the custom manons that you sell, this is a title you can get. It's available for free on the marketplace. So go check it out. Next we have Ghosts and Zombies. Interesting game. It reminds me of Zombieville USA in terms of graphics and Dino Pop on the iPhone App Store. Basically, you play as a priest or a nun, and you go up against these ghosts or zombies. The control scheme is interesting. The animation is nice. The graphics is actually quite good. You tilt to move, meaning you tilt your thing like this, and you click on the screen to fire. You pick up these crystals. Your life is actually based on how much ammo or crystals you have. So you shoot these ghosts and stuff. The more you shoot in a row, a combo shot, double hit, or what's not, you get more, better, bigger crystals. If you run out of ammo, you basically die because your ammo is your life. So it's interesting. As you can see in the top, there's this little thing coming up. You get these upgrades when you collect a certain amount of crystals. And I'm going to get me a minigun. Your priest automatically turns into a demon wielding a huge as hell minigun. But pretty interesting. Very nice graphics. The animations are very smooth. It's very clean, simplistic cartoon graphics. Nice. So yeah, you can check this title out. It's a fun time killer. I'm showing you the casual titles first before I get to the hardcore stuff, because casual sometimes is the way to go. Alright, so this is Ghosts and Zombies. It's also available on the marketplace. Cannot remember the price. Pretty sure there was a free version though, but go check it out. Alright, let's see. Something else is a bit casual. Yes, I like this game a lot. It's called Galacon. It's a real-time strategy game, but it's really fast-paced. I mean, like, mad. So I'm gonna play on, let's go on Commander difficulty, because I just boss like that. I'm gonna play Classic mode. So basically you have your planet, right? And you have planets around you. You click your planet, and you click the other planet to basically send your ships over to inhabit their planet. And you continue doing this until you take over the enemy. Now the enemy it could be another player or the AI, but basically they're doing the same thing. They're at the bottom of the screen trying to conquer their planets as well. The goal is to basically completely eliminate the enemy and all their planets. I can see. The difficulty level I'm playing on doesn't allow you to see how many enemies are on the planet. So you don't know exactly what's going on. You're playing blind basically. But yeah, it's interesting, it's fun. It's very fast paced. As you can see, I'm going all out on these guys. I'm like completely assaulting their home planet. Yep. I'm going to launch my final assault now, and that's a good game. Yeah, these matches, if you're good, they last a very short time, like 30 seconds, a minute at most. So, oh, there's one more planet here I need to dominate. Yep, completely dominated the enemy. So yeah, oh wait, they have another planet. Seems to be sneaking out and colonizing. So now it seems like I have the entire map. I would have won the match. 1 minute 3 seconds. It's a quick game. It's very challenging on the brain. You have to be fast. You have to counter. You have to think. So it's a very nice game. I would recommend it. Galacon. It is the one of the more fun games I've played. It's also the best. I would say the best RTS I would have played on a mobile device to date. It has multiplayer online. Apparently there's a bunch of players playing it, so it should be pretty interesting. EvaHD. Now EvaHD is it's like if Pac-Man was like a puzzle game, I guess. Rather than just run around and eat dots. It's like Pac-Man with more depth. So I'm gonna show you this thing. I'm just going to level 6 player. So basically it has a little story. You pick up these little dots on the map. I'm just come close to give you guys a better look at the graphics. See the spikes coming out the sides of the wall. Have to avoid them. And you go pick up your stuff. Woo! Well, you don't die in one hit either like in Pac-Man. You have a life bar. Yeah, so it's a little fun thing. I have this ability. There are a lot of power-ups. Like this one I just picked up allows me to face through the walls and the ghosts and what's not. So that's pretty interesting. Very interesting puzzle game. Very nice to play. The graphics are very bright, you know, but it's very nice. So yeah, this is EvaHD. It's available on the marketplace as are most games. There are very few games you will have to go to a website and download. So check this one out as well. It's very colorful, allows you to pass the time very quickly if you're bored or if you know just want to get something out. What else can I show you in this particular video? Because it's going to be more than one video just based on the sheer amount of games. I'm going to show you something a bit more hardcore. Yeah, if that's what I say. We're going to go with Modern Combat Sandstorm. Now, this is particularly interesting because we are getting Modern Combat 2 this week after all this time. Modern Combat Sandstorm is, well, first off, the game is made by a company called Gameloft. They make games for iPhone, for PSP, for DS, or PS3. And they usually go with a very high production quality. It's not so much a problem, but they've been receiving a lot of flack because most of their games are based on current existing titles. Like Modern Combat will be based off of the Modern Combat games you will see out, like Battlefield, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, those types of games. Then you have they have a series that has an aspiring that's basically God of War, and then you know Nova is basically Halo. So most of their games tend to be influenced by other games. Now I say it's not a bad thing because it's one thing to copy, but when you copy and do really well, it is acceptable. They're not like doing it poor rip-offs or whatever. They have a really high production quality. The games are usually done very well. The multiplayer is cross-platform. The games look great. And we're in a day and age where there are very few original titles coming out, where titles are just usually a rinse and repeats. So I'm going to hop right in where I left off, which I don't remember where that was. But yeah, the sun hits the fan.
Communication towers must be destroyed. Then rendezvous at the
So I'm getting my briefing. I'm just going to hit next and skip this.
Despite the unexpected resistance, you're to continue with this operation.
As you can see, it's a first-person shooter. Uses the on-screen controls to get stuff going. My team went that way. I'm supposed to go this way.
Yeah, this is different though. It's like we were.
So you click to shoot. You got your grenade button. You can switch weapons, aim down sights. It's really nice. This particular version has a 4-player multiplayer. The other one has 8-player multiplayer. They're also bringing Nova 2. I'm going to show you guys Nova soon, but Nova 2 has 10-player multiplayer. So there are a lot of interesting multiplayer games. Whoa, I'm getting shelled. Yeah. So anyway, this is a Modern Combat 2. You can crouch, you can zoom. It plays basically like the traditional PC first-person shooter. The controls are not bad, actually. For me, they feel better than playing a game with a gamepad, a console game. So I could, you know, manage to maneuver properly and kill stuff with little frustration. My hands don't get tired like when I use a console. So let me get some cover here for these men to help me out. Yeah, I missed my AK though. This gun is annoying. So yeah, pretty nice game. It works great and looks great on the Galaxy S. You gotta remember when you're getting Game Loft games, you have to remember to get the HD versions if you have a S or any high resolution device. Sorry, the Galaxy Tab, any other high resolution device. Still reminiscent of the Galaxy S apparently. But yeah, this is, whoa, I nearly bite the dust there just now, yeah. Alright, so this is Modern Combat Sandstorm. This is part 1. Part 2 is coming to the Android marketplace soon, so you guys should look out for that. It is a good game, very engaging. I should have enough time to give you one more game. I'm going to do that quickly. It's going to be another Game Loft title. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about Hawks 2, because there are a lot of Hawks 2 fans in the community. This is Hawks 1 for the Android OS, and it is actually an exact replica of Hawks, down to the maps, the voiceovers, the levels. Is amazing how well it's done. So anyone that would have played Hawks 1, yeah, I should mention that Gameloft seems to have a contract with Ubisoft or something, because they bring out some Ubisoft games. Splinter Cell and Hawks are 2 of the titles. But yeah, the game is just like playing the PC version or the console version for part 1 in your pocket. It has all the content, all the plans, all the videos, the song bites, everything is amazing. So let's skip the intro video and head right into the game. Let's go start. We're going to do single player, not multiplayer. So you can see there's the voiceovers. And then we have our selection of planes. And this is the same selection we would have had in the PC version. You know, the F-18, the MiG-21, the F-16 modified version, the Su-25 Frogfoot, which is recommended for this mission as it is a very heavy air-to-ground aircraft. It would be the role equivalent of the A-10 Warhawk from the Russian arsenal of aircraft. So yeah, I'm just going to give you guys some quick gameplay. As you can see, the same intros in terms of perspective of the in-game intros. Obviously the graphics won't be as nice as the PC version, but the game uses tilt controls, or you can have a joystick. I prefer to use a joystick for playing this game. I really don't want to be shifting around this entire 7-inch device all over the place. But it has various cockpit modes. You can play from inside the cockpit. There are bombs, missiles, basically everything you would have gotten in the PC version and the console version you receive here. The throttle is on this side of the screen, which is very nicely placed. So yeah, and you have your rudders. I'm going to go shoot some shit first, and then that will be the end of this video. I'm going to go engage the helos. So yeah, touching the screen allows you to like zoom out and look around your aircraft, you know, watch out for missiles and what's not. So let's slow down a turn. Oh, I think I missed the missile behind. Alright. So anyway, this is Hawks 2. Graphics are nice for a mobile game. Not the best. Possibly could be better, you know. But hey, let's try the tanks instead. I'm flying way too fast. This type of aircraft, you have to go low and slow. That's why it's called close air support. So let me just shoot at some of these tanks just to give you guys an idea of what's going on. And it looks like I'm not flying the best that I can right now. Yeah, so let's just screw over that tank. There we go, we killed the tank. So anyway, that was just Hawks 2. So you got a good look at some of the games on the Samsung Galaxy Tab, and you will see how enjoyable they are on the large screen. The screen is an LCD, but to me it honestly looks as good as the Super AMOLED it would have been running before. I'm actually looking forward to see what happens at Mobile World Congress coming up. I'm definitely looking forward to see what new 7-inch tablets are coming out. I may definitely be getting my hands on a Dell Streak 7, which is the Tegra 2 Dell Streak, or I will wait to see what Samsung brings for the Tab 2. So this is Zabuza, and yeah, look for the next video where I show you another 4 Android games on my Samsung Galaxy Tab.